Good afternoon, everybody. I know we're a couple minutes early, but I'm going to have to peruse through this kind of quick because I got to go to work. So I apologize once again. Like I said, it's just a few minutes early that we're starting because I got to get through this because I got to get to work. Teresa.
Amanda.
Today we're talking about herbs and oils that can help with eczema and rashes. This is the time of year you get heat rashes, and our babies have dry skin and eczema and all types of things going on. And so hopefully I can give you guys a little bit of insight on some things that we can use to help with dealing with those issues. Itchy, scratchy. You don't want to feel like that. And so
let's do this.
Oh man, looking all serious. It's so bright back here, like our blinds is wide open, but they not. Once again, good afternoon, everybody. So I think I'm gonna start off with the oils.
Do a part two of this?
No, I hope not, because there's a lot of herbs over here too. This is Lang Lang oil, YLANG, Lang Lang oil. I'm gonna go through them because they're all used for. So instead of jasmine oil, and it has a little piece of jasmine inside the oil as well. Lavender. Sandalwood. And frankincense. Frankincense not only comes in oil, it comes in, they look like little salt rocks. From the herb perspective of it, yeah, I did that last time. But so that you can use it and make your own. So those oils that I just picked up, they can be combined together. Remember, I told you to put them with a carrier or to use in a lotion, because sandalwood don't really smell that good. Yeah, it's okay, but not to use by itself. You might want to put it in conjunction with some lavender oil or the other ones, the jasmine or the frankincense is not no, that's not a good smell by itself either. So you intertwine those oils together so that you can make a little concoction of lotion or oil. Remember to use a little bit of carrier oil so that you may blend it together and get a scent that you can withstand to use on your skin and your problem areas that you're having. Okay, so herbs that are suitable for healing and protecting your skin. We got rose hemp, tea. So let me explain that. The ones that I'm going to talk about now can be used as teas or as a wash or in lotion. I'll explain a little bit in a minute about how to do a wash with herbs. So you have the rose hemp. You have echinacea, and I do have some this time. some echinacea, some sage. We have so many sage. You can cook with this as well. um, Calendula looks like this. Looks a little bit like the dandelion. But as I get a little further in this is like they have so much information on using this calendula as especially for eczema. So yeah, you might want to get on that. Burdock root. Looks like tree bark. It might taste like that too. Some of these you can combine together. Like I said, these are some of the herbs that you can use as teas or as a wash, and we'll talk about the wash later. Chamomile. Wow, that looks a little bit. That looks a little bit like the the calendula. And dandelion looks like that as well. You can use all of those as teas. They cleanse the blood so that it can help improve your skin. So if you can incorporate those into a daily regimen or something to help you out if you're having any skin problems. I don't know too many people that's using moisturizer with petroleum jelly in it, but it does say that almond oil and olive oil, safflower, sesame seed oil, and grapeseed oil is better used on your skin. So those are carrier oils as well that you would use in the essential oils that I named earlier. So we'll go into this nettle. I'm going to talk about this because it talks about being able to use that as a soap, which I was just talking about a minute ago. It says to soak a cloth in the warm tea. So make this as a tea. Put the cloth in the tea and apply to the rash that you're having, eczema. Apply it to the rash for 20 minutes up to 5 times a day. It helps with, it fights bacteria, the redness, and the inflammation. So once again, nettle. Make a tea, put a rag in the tea. Soak it down in the tea, put it onto the affected area for 20 minutes, up to 5 times a day. Burdock. Yeah. Nope. And is it over there? Yes, it is. This one right here. Thank you. So yes. This helps with fighting emphysema as well. This and yellow dock. Burdock and yellow dock helps with fighting eczema. You can use this in conjunction with chickweed, red clover, and use them as a tea up to 3 times a day and apply it to the affected area as well. So like I said, you can make these as teas, and if you have a rash, put a rag in there. Preferably me, I would use a white rag. Put a rag in the tea and apply it to the affected area. You can also use chickweed. That I just had it in my hand. You can use that as a put it in lotions or ointment. Carrier oil. Use this. Let it sit 24 hours so that the ingredients that's in the chickweed will go into the carrier oil, and you can use it on the affected areas as well. Um, so, um, essential oils that help with eczema. Rose oil. It looks like this. And I know you probably can't see it because it has a rose in the inside of it, and it smells just like roses. Um, Rose oil, geranium oil, and these all smell pretty good. Juniper oil, and as you see, it has a little bit of the herb at the bottom as well. Um, Lavender oil as well. Amanda has that over next to her. And you can intertwine those as well. I do suggest that if you do that, to try a little bit on your skin first before just using it, so that you know that you're not having any kind of allergic reaction to it or anything. But it is used on eczema to help to clear up the inflammation, the redness, the scaling, and stuff like that. And here we go with the calendula. You have that right there. This can be applied as a lotion or ointment. So that means that you would have to break this herb down so that you can use it for those things. The calendula it helps to heal the skin. It's a astringent, an antiseptic, an antifungal, and an anti-inflammatory. So it helps heals stubborn wounds. It can help regulate menstruation, fights infections, stimulates bile production. It speeds up wound healing, increases the blood flow. Okay, as well as it can be used on the skin problems. Like I said, we were talking about acne, we were talking about eczema, sunburn, chapped lips, bed sores, shingles, cuts, scrapes, bruises, varicose veins. This stuff that look like dandelion can be used for those things. It helps with esophagus inflammation, ulcers, gum disease, sluggish digestion, nausea, gastritis, headaches, fever, depression, and yeast infections, ladies. So it has a lot of purposes, but they seem to brag on this. The more I looked it up and was going through, this was like the number one thing for eczema. So if you are having eczema problems, I would definitely look into calendula is the name of the herb, calendula. As well as incorporating turmeric into your diet, definitely, because that helps treat with eczema as well. And for children and elderly people, you can make a paste out of chamomile tea. Make a paste using oatmeal and chamomile tea. Put it on the affected area. It can be tied down so that it don't rub off, because like I said, it's for kids. You can put a bandage over it to help with the eczema. Um, and so we talked about the burdock and dandelion and echinacea tea. If you take that on a regular basis to help fight the bacteria which is causing the eczema or the rash that you're experiencing, it'll help to ease pain, reduce the swelling, and use some lavender essential oil. You can apply 1 drop full strength to the affected area. So, therefore, it was a lot. I know it was just a lot that I went through really quick, and I apologize. But if you guys have any questions, you can feel free to contact us on Herbal Goddesses and More. And we will gladly answer any questions that you may have. Once again, we're here. If you have any ideas on what you would like for us to talk about next week, hopefully I've given you some ideas on how to soothe your skin from rashes and eczema. So let us know how you guys are doing with the weight loss challenge as well, how you guys are feeling. And we will be back with you Saturday. Like I said, I apologize for coming on a couple minutes early, but work calls, as you can see. And so everything is not always, I can just sit here, but I appreciate you guys' time, your click, your tags, your shares. If you have any questions whatsoever about the herbs or the oils that I talked about, please feel free. Contact us. You can inbox us on Herbal Goddesses and More. You can watch the YouTube channels and let me know what you think about it. Like I said, no foolish questions. We are answering as best as we can. So if you feel like it's a dumb question, it's not. There is no dumb questions. So I'll see you guys next Saturday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.